To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. A pass caught by Tate Dell. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on the opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they take him down right along the 30. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
On the quick, right?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. We'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the 36. Forced out to his right. His first throw is an interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. Mixon has the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another. And the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Christian Harris on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Levis. Bails out of the pocket quick. He gets 6 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Levis here on 1st down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Cut by Diggs. It's inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 20-zip lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 21-zip already. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Christian Harris on the stop. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Made it all look looked so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun now for Levis. On the move, headed right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 21-0 our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Levis from the shotgun. Catch made by Mitchell. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Levis throwing again. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and confident, a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Levis. He's on the move. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Will Levis with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 27-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Pass taken in by Diggs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Titans taking over on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. That one complete to Hopkins. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now Levis. Connects on the crosser. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Levis now on 1st down. That throw finds Okonkwo. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Levis. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Levis back to throw. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the play fake, it's Levis. This is Ridley working the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and short yardage, Levis. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. That's taken at the 15. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Oh, skip ball. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on the play. And the Texans are going to have the 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Stroud off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Gets this to Stover. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. He finds Stover. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect to a tank down. So that brings up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw? All right.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Caught by the open man. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route, in breaking, that angle breaking in. At a higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the 2 stay connected.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Spears on the give, headed right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Levis here on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They motion the tight end over. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. This finds Mitchell, complete.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. all set up now. 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On play action, here's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running left is Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Levis now off the play fake. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Motioning right is Hopkins. Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and we practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give to Mixon up the middle. Has some space inside the 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans nearing their 1st win of the season. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, the give to Mixon. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Gotta hurry this to the line. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
It's 4th and goal.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Buys time, rolling right. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Levis now on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
So it's a win for the Texans. And they draw first blood against a division rival.